Hello everyone. In last video we had studied about saturated, unsaturated, supersaturated solution. Today we will discuss about certain definition, very important definition along with the examples. But before starting the main topic, we will talk about some common observation. You must have noticed many times, like common salt. It means sodium chloride turns sticky in rainy season. Why? Snow like white deposit on the wall, you must have noticed many times. This is due to efflorescence process. Small packets of silica gel are kept in leather bag, leather shoes, etc. Ferric chloride, zinc chloride are kept in airtight container. So all these observations are due to certain phenomena that only we are going to discuss today. So let's start. Saturated solution on cooling deposit crystals. So what are crystals? First that you should know. A crystal is a homogeneous solid of a definite geometrical shape, whereas amorphous solid do not have definite geometrical shape. Then what is crystallization? The process by which crystals are separated from a hot saturated solution by cooling is known as crystallization. Different method of crystallizations are there, like sublimation, cooling a hot saturated solution, evaporation of saturated solution. Different methods are there, but we will discuss here what are hydrated salts and what are anhydrated salt. So we'll start with hydrated substances. Okay, those salt which contain fixed number of water molecule as water of crystallization in loose chemical combination are known as hydrated salt. Okay, like blue vitriol. What is the formula of blue vitriol? CuSO4 dot 5H2O. So it contains 5 water molecule, fixed amount of water molecule in loose chemical combination. So this is known as which type of salt? Hydrated salt. Another example, we can take washing soda. Formula of washing soda Na2CO3 dot 10H2O. So it contains 10 water molecules. Same way green vitriol, hydrated ferrous sulfate, globose salt, hydrated sodium sulfate. So many are there. Okay, so how to define hydrated salt? Those salt which contain what? Fixed number of water molecule in loose chemical combination. Okay. Then anhydrous substances do not contain any fixed number of water molecule, like common salt, NaCl, anhydrous substance, potassium nitrate, sugar, ammonium chloride, all are example of anhydrous substance. Then certain phenomena, like we will start with efflorescence. Crystalline hydrated salt. Hydrated salt are crystalline in nature. So crystalline hydrated salt, when exposed to the atmosphere, lose their water of crystallization to the atmosphere and change into amorphous state. This process is known as efflorescence, and substances which show efflorescence are known as efflorescent. So hydrated salt, like washing soda, when exposed to atmosphere, it crumble into amorphous powder due to loss of water molecule. Same way, any hydrated salt will show this property known as efflorescence. It means lose their water of crystallization when exposed to atmosphere. Because of this only, white deposition on the wall of certain wall you can see, must have noticed many times, due to this process only, efflorescence, water evaporated leaving behind salt in crumble form. Okay. Next, deliquescence. What is deliquescence? Certain water soluble salt, when exposed to atmosphere, they will absorb moisture and dissolve into the moisture. Okay, they will absorb moisture and dissolve into moisture and change into liquid state. This phenomena is known as deliquescence, and substances showing this phenomena are known as deliquescent, like ferric chloride, calcium chloride, sodium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide. So, examples are very important, not only definition, but examples are also very important. You must learn, like magnesium chloride also highly deliquescent. So, due to presence of deliquescent impurities in common salt, it turns sticky in rainy season. Which impurity is present deliquescent? Magnesium chloride. So, one thing you should remember, that sodium chloride is not deliquescent substance. Why it turns sticky? Because it contains deliquescent impurities like magnesium chloride. Okay. Next, hygroscopic. What is hygroscopy? Hygroscopic substances absorb moisture from the atmosphere. But unlike deliquescent substance, they do not change their state. Clear? They do not dissolve in moisture. They will absorb moisture, but they will not change their state, like quicklime, calcium oxide, phosphorus pentaoxide, concentrated sulfuric acid, all are example of hygroscopic substances. Most of the hygroscopic substances can be used as drying agent. Now, what are drying agent? Drying agents are substances which can absorb moisture from other substances without chemically reacting with it. This point you must add whenever you are asked to define drying agent, you must use this line. Those substances which can absorb moisture from other substances without chemically reacting with it. For example, suppose we need to dry hydrogen chloride gas. We can use concentrated sulfuric acid, hygroscopic substance. We can use it as drying agent because it will not react with hydrogen chloride gas, but we cannot use calcium oxide. Calcium oxide is basic, hydrogen chloride is acidic, both react together to form salt and water. Okay. Same way, in order to dry ammonia, ammonia is a basic gas, we cannot use concentrated sulfuric acid because here again both will react to form ammonium sulfate. So, here to dry ammonia what can be used? Calcium oxide can be used. So, this is very important that drying agent should not chemically react with the substance. Okay. Then last definition, that is dehydrating substances. Okay, certain substances remove moisture even from compound like concentrated sulfuric acid and phosphorus pentaoxide. I will explain with the help of one example. Suppose if we take sugar, what is the color of sugar? White crystalline powder. So, take sugar in a test tube and add concentrated sulfuric acid. So, what you will observe? We will see a black spongy mass of carbon which rises up and steam is given off. So, why? Because concentrated sulfuric acid has a great affinity for water. So, it readily remove element of water. Here water is not present in sugar. C12H22O11, this is the formula of sugar. Here element of water are present. So, what is the role of concentrated sulfuric acid? It removes element of water in the ratio 2:1 from other compound. It means it acts as dehydrating agent. Other example of dehydrating agent is phosphorus pentaoxide. Same way, if we pour concentrated sulfuric acid on blue vitriol, it turns to white. Why? Because it will absorb water molecule, water of crystallization of blue vitriol. Okay, so this is clear. Dehydrating agent will remove water even from the compound. It means chemically combined water also they will remove.